Hi, Dan.
Yeah, what's up, Bubba?
Hi, Dan.
I wait for your show every single week, but is it necessary to have the porn stars in there and spend so much time with them? It seems
What do you mean?
Have a few on the Fridays. You just I don't know if you're tired from the week or something like that, but you have long interviews, and then then you play a few commercials. Next thing you know, the show's over.
Well, before I become a prick, let's just try to talk about this first of all. Let's just talk about it, okay? Let's just talk about it like two dudes, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. I'm a motherfucker if I don't have any of the porn girls in Monday through Friday, because I don't, because of the other situation. I just don't have that. You know that, as you listen to the replay.
Yeah.
I don't have these type of girls in here. I can't use those type of words.
I had a feeling it was something like that.
No. Hold on now, buddy, okay? So I get, hundreds and hundreds of emails saying you're fucking soft, you suck, what happened to the fucking crazy stunts and the antics and the horrors. So then, when I do, and so I said, okay. So when I have one every once in a while, then I get motherfucked by you as well, saying that I don't, and your actual quote on my button bar was, you don't care about your satellite friends.
Yeah, it seems like you've mailing in the shows a little bit.
Wait, but hang on, the satellite shows.
No, hold on, Dan. Hold on, Brent.
You shut the fuck up.
No, hold on, Eric.
Cum sniffer the last time.
Hold on, Dan. He might have been onto something, but hold on. Let's just all be gentlemen here, okay? Stand by.
Okay.
Dan, we're damned if we do, and we're damned if we don't. If I don't bring occasionally a porn star in here and talk nasty and talk about rubbing her pussy, then now hold on, then I'm a fucking sellout. Went back to regular radio.
I didn't say all that.
Now, Dan, hold on though. I'm not saying you said that, Dan. I'm saying I get that feedback more often than not. But then if I bring the girl in, then from you, Dan, I get you're mailing it in. You're a lazy fuck. See, Dan, here's the deal. I can't win for losing. And if I listen to everybody, I'm going to drive myself insane. So I'm just going to do what I want to do. But you guys, here's the problem. You guys don't care. You guys, we have fucked you guys and you hate us. So we can't win, Dan. Spice, go ahead.
Well, Dan, also, coming up in less than an hour, we've got Dan Hendo Henderson on the air. So, we're going to talk MMA with him. He just knocked out Michael Bisping last week.
Got the knockout of the night.
But people.
So we're going to talk to him.
I want to see you get heat with Spice or heat with Brent or Torture 25 somehow or Tom the Tree Man.
We just blew Tom the Tree Man up.
We blew Tom the Tree Man up last week,
and I always get heat.
See, Dan, for you to say you don't care about, let me just be honest with you, okay?
Yeah.
You know what? We wouldn't be in these fucking druthers if somebody hadn't played chicken with me and told me that I am a piece of shit and I'm not worth any money, and for me to go do something.
I'm behind you on that.
Okay, so why do I got to be the bad guy when I gotta make a living for me and my family and my families that are supportive of the men that work for here? This is a job to me, sir, and I'm very appreciative to each and every one of you guys that have stuck by us. But we didn't ask for this, bud. We didn't. Yeah. I don't want to have to do two shows for the entire year that I had to, and I didn't want to do even two shows on Friday. Why can't I have the best of what most big time radio personalities and only have to do one fucking show? But I stuck around for a year and gave you two because I thought I had a sense of loyalty to you guys because you've been so fucking good to me. You guys have been so loyal to me, and you guys, the satellite people, were the people that gave us a chance. So you know what? I didn't even want to stick around for that year, but I thought I had to.
I appreciate it.
And it had nothing to do with the fucking merchandise and the Bubba Paloozas. Terrestrial radio is paying us fucking, you wouldn't believe how much they're paying us.
Yeah. We do satellite because we love it here.
Well, you know what? And they're going to analyze that statement and say bullshit. But here's the bottom line is I don't want it to be this way. I wish we were with you exclusively. The shit we used to do in 06 and 07. That's what I want more than anything, sir. But I was forced to survive. Even Jason Ellis and others have said, Bubba had to do what he had to do. I'm not happy for it, sir. And I'm certainly, these kind of calls, what you people don't realize is I care. You don't think I do, but I care. Dan, it hurts me to know, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but I wish it could be the way it used to be, Dan. I really do. But Dan, this is not by choice. I'm not doing this because I want to.
No.
I'm not happy
they didn't give you where
I'm not happy they gave Mad Dog Russo the money they should have given me and Scotty fucking Farrell and told me go do regular radio. You won't be relevant and you won't succeed. That's what they fucking told me, Dan.
I mean, Dan, you don't think we miss the days when we could get up? Shit, I used to get up about 9 a.m. in the morning, go train MMA, roll into work here, do an afternoon show, and go home and have a life.
That's a nice life,
Dan, let me ask you a question.
Oh,
Dan.
no,
Dan, hold on.
I felt bad for you having to do 2 shows for.
But Dan, let me ask you a question.
Crazy,
let me ask you a question. I want you to be honest with me, okay?
Yes.
If you had an opportunity to triple your money and go do something else that wasn't as fun, but triple your money and be able to take care of everybody that much better.
And have time with your family.
And have time with your family. Would you not go do it?
Oh, hell yeah.
But
no,
Dan, let me ask you a question.
Anyway, Bubba.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, buddy. And if you had an opportunity to wake up at noon instead of 4 a.m., would you not do that as well? I would prefer if Sirius would have given me the money that they've given other people that I so deserve, that I have proved now that all this shit has hit the fan, that we are fucking absolutely one of the top tier shows on this forum. And we've gone in all of radio. Now we've gone back and done quite well other places, and I've been able to garner big markets like Miami and others. And they were wrong. They were so fucking wrong. And you know what, sir? I would have loved to continue to do it the way we used to do it. But they told me, they played chicken with me and told me I was a fat piece of shit. Well, they didn't say that. They're like, you won't. We're not giving you a dime raise. In fact, Dan, I don't give a fuck if they fire me. I don't. They offered me 50 cents on the dollar. They said, not only we're going to pay you half of what we used to.
Unbelievable.
So Dan, I'm sorry that you feel that way, and I'm sorry that others feel that way.
I'm kind of sorry I feel that way now.
Well, it's a weird thing because
I didn't see it all that way.
It's a weird thing because, Dan, guys like yourself...
That's the truth.
Guys like yourself, Dan, you can't find this kind of passion for TV shows. You can't find this kind of passion in any other thing except for satellite radio. Even regular radio. I don't think there's not that kind of passion.
No. And you know what? I'll even
that's the part I really, really love. And whether you love us or hate us, it's passion.
And I'll even fragment another friend. You're only going to find that kind of passion that Dan has and you other people have on Howard's stage. Yep. You're not going to find that kind of fucking passion on the Patriot Channel or OutQ. It's the Howard Stern listeners, and we have been so lucky to be able to get on that stage. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't be saying all this, but listen to this. Howard is as upset and mad about this as we are. It's just, it's chicken shit and it's bullshit, and it's just, you know what? All I can say to you is I wish it was different, Dan, and I wish you guys would stop blaming us for it because we cannot win. If I have girls on, then I should have had fucking Heat with Spice. If I get with Heat with Spice, I should have had girls on. If I have girls on for 25 minutes, I should have had them longer. If I have them for an hour and a half of the shower scene, then you should have got rid of them sooner. You know what? It's just, you guys drive me fucking insane.
Count to 10, Bubba.
Thank you, buddy. But it's true. It's true. It's fucking true. It's sad that you know what? It's a sad day that we are in this fucking predicament.